Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be talking about NIO. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. So today we're going to be talking about NIO. And today's video is basically going to be about, is NIO stock due for a pullback? Should you buy NIO now or should you wait to actually buy the stock, and kind of an overall stock analysis? So if you guys don't know what NIO does, NIO is basically an EV company. It's based out of China, right? They basically produce luxury EV vehicles, pretty similar to Tesla. Looking at the 5-year chart here, guys, it IPO'd September 12th of 2018, up 814%. But guys, looking at the 1-year chart, it is up 2,658%. 3-month chart's up 263%. And for the 1-month chart, guys, it is up 100%. I've said this time and time again that I do think that NIO is the biggest growth stock of 2020. And I do think that NIO still has a lot of room to grow. But it leads people to ask the question, right now NIO is sitting pretty close to $55. Is now a good time to buy NIO stock, or should you wait? Is NIO stock due for a pullback? And you guys have to understand, when you're taking a look at the vast majority of all stocks, all stocks do experience a pullback, or more better termed as a correction. You guys have to understand that yes, NIO may be due for a small correction. As you guys saw, after Citron Research published the short seller report, we did see NIO actually go all the way down to about $42. So that was a pretty good pullback, especially because it was sitting around $54 at the time. But it does lead people, people to ask, they're kind of scared. They're like, okay, is now a good time to buy NIO stock, or should I wait? Right now, I still think is a good time to buy NIO stock at $54.90. The reason I say this is because, guys, NIO is experiencing a lot of growth right now, and there's still so much more growth to come. As you guys know, NIO just did recently have their earnings, and they did really, really good on their earnings, right? Their revenues are increasing, their losses are shrinking, and it goes to show that the company is on its way to consistent profitability. And you guys have to understand that this company has only been around for 4 years, guys, so it's seeing success a lot quicker than Tesla did. Tesla, founded in 2003, did not see a lot of success at first, right? A lot of people thought that Tesla was not going to make it, but looking at it today, it's sitting at a $500 billion market cap, which already says a lot for itself, that Elon Musk was able to build an empire. I still do expect NIO to be a huge growth stock, and I still do expect NIO to hit that $100 price target by the end of the year, or even early into next year, guys. So yes, I do think right now is a good time to buy NIO stock. I don't think people should actually wait to buy NIO because, guys, NIO is experiencing a lot of growth, and the stock has consistently, time and time again, hit all-time highs. It has a lot of good news coming its way, right? Currently, right now, it's evaluated bigger than General Motors, a company that's been around for a very long time, that's been selling cars for a very long time. NIO is also dropping 2 new sedans, right, to compete with Tesla's Model 3. As you guys know, Tesla has started to make a bigger appearance in China, which already says a lot in itself that NIO is trying to stiffen up the competition. Dropping these new 2 sedans is actually good because NIO is on its way as expanding wise. It's dropping new cars. It's expanding to Europe already, even when it's based out of China. And as you guys know, NIO is consistently beating its delivery estimates. That already in itself says a lot because, if it's beating the expectations of what people are setting as far as how many cars they're selling, it shows that, a lot of people want NIO's cars, guys. NIO is continuously working very hard to achieve those kinds of goals. On top of all that, guys, you have all the bullish sentiment from these big-time investors, Deutsche Bank and JP Morgan and Chase, and all these big-time investors that are consistently raising their analyst price target for NIO stock. And on top of all that, you have a lot of bullish sentiment in general around the stock. A lot of analysts saying that NIO is going to be a top EV company, that NIO has a lot of iconic brand. If you guys have actually seen the technology in NIO cars, they're absolutely amazing, and they're very, very high-tech. They're even more luxurious than Tesla cars, which already says a lot in itself. And Tesla in itself is competing with NIO very, very well here because they are cutting the prices of all their cars. But I don't think that NIO is actually due for a significant pullback anytime soon. Just the amount of growth that they're experiencing. Like I said, they also have NIO Day coming up at the beginning of the year, which is already going to be huge for the stock itself. Basically, they're going to be unveiling what products they're going to be releasing in the next couple of years. As you guys know as well, NIO is dropping a bigger and better battery, and they're also working on a self-driving chip, which is already showing that, guys, that NIO is working very, very hard to expand. The company's already expecting almost $1 billion in revenue by the next quarter, and it's going to show that, guys, that NIO is a good buy right now, and I do think people should not wait to buy NIO stock. And the reason I said is because NIO has just started to reach the pinnacle of its growth, and I still do think that this $54 price tag that we're looking at, guys, is severely undervalued. I think that NIO still has a lot of room to grow. And like I said, I do think that NIO has the potential to be a $300 to $400 stock. And I'm not saying that just for clickbait. I'm not even saying that just to get the attention of everybody, but I truly believe that NIO is going to be growing a lot bigger than it's currently sitting at right now, guys. You have to understand the EV market is starting to mature, and the demand for the whole EV market in itself is starting to grow a lot faster. So with that being said, it's only logical to think that NIO still has a lot of room to grow. I mean, the stock can only from here can double. Like at the bare minimum, NIO stock is going to double from here just from the amount of growth they're experiencing. Like I said, once they start making their brand more known, once they start expanding a little bit more, guys, people are going to be eating up NIO cars all over the world. Imagine when NIO expands to the United States, how much people are actually going to be eating up their cars. It's actually going to be pretty insane. And I know that NIO is going to stiffen up the competition for Tesla. And it makes people ask the question, is NIO the next Tesla? And as of now, guys, I have to say that NIO is going to be the next Tesla. Although, you can't replicate a whole company in itself. So it's not going to be exactly like Tesla. But guys, it's headed in that direction of growth. And I don't think people should wait to buy NIO stock. And overall, like I said, NIO still has a lot of good growth. So it makes people scared that, NIO's been rallying a lot. A lot of EV companies have been rallying a lot. Guys, like I said, looking at the 1 year chart, guys, it is up 2,658%. If I told you guys at the beginning of the year that this stock was going to climb 2,700%, a lot of people wouldn't really believe it. So what's making people worry about NIO going to $100? It's truly no different, guys. And you have to understand, I don't see a significant pullback coming for NIO. The amount of growth that they're going to be experiencing, like I said, dropping with two new sedans, and they're working on a self-driving chip, a bigger and better battery, and with NIO Day coming up, guys, I don't see any significant pullbacks coming from NIO anytime soon. At least significant pullbacks to the point where people feel like they're getting a good deal on the stock. Like I said, even at the $55 price tag we're looking at here, guys, I still think NIO is a good buy. I still think people should not wait to buy NIO stock. You never know. Soon enough, it's going to be $60, guys. Then it's going to be $70, then $80, and then people are like, man, I should have bought it when it was $54, guys. Like I said, if you're truly bullish about the company in itself, and you truly believe in the long-term growth, there's no reason you guys should be doubting your investment, right? Like I said, NIO is a good buy, even at this $55 price tag, guys. I think NIO is worth the investment. Like I said, they're experiencing so much growth, and there's so much more growth to be experienced that, guys, NIO honestly can't be stopped. With that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. Let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what you think of NIO stock. Do you think NIO stock is going to hit $100 by the end of the year? I'm very curious to know your opinions. Do you guys own NIO stock? And if you do, how many shares do you guys own and what's your average? I'm always very curious to know. And with that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.